Alright, hello guys. Today I'll be showing you the most important things you need to know before you start investing. So investing, there's a couple things you need to know before you jump into it. And there's a couple things you have to take in consideration. One of them could be your source of income. You want to make sure you have a source of income, and that source of income has to be consistent. The reason why it has to be consistent is because if you're not consistent in your source of income, you're not going to be consistent in your investment, because without your source of income you cannot build a portfolio. You cannot without your source of income you can't keep up your portfolio investment because you don't have any money to invest. So you might have to make sure you have a job, any job, a high paying job, whatever job you have, and use that money wisely, and also know when to invest, right? Another thing you need to take in consideration before you start investing is the right time for you to start investing. For example, your financial situation. At the moment, your financial situation can be bad or could be good. For other people, it may be different, right? So if your financial situation is not that good, you can't go to invest, because then you will probably need that money you're investing. So there's a lot of problems with other people when they start investing. They think it's a bad investment, or they don't trust the stock market for any of the reasons, but it's because they don't know when to start investing. I'll put you an example. So if the stock market, we know it fluctuates. So if a person puts an amount of money in the stock market, and the stock market goes down slowly, in order to gain a peak it goes down, right? Because the stock market is not just a roller coaster going up. Basically it is a roller coaster. It goes up, down, and up and down. So the stock market is a roller coaster. It goes up, down, up, down. But during the long period, if the roller coaster starts here, when it starts down, it goes up and down, but it didn't meet the bottom point from the start point. So it keeps going up and down, up and down. So from a 1 year period, your investment started here and it's over here. But during this period of time, it went up and down. So what people don't take in consideration, if you don't leave the money long enough to build money, you will lose money. Because if you start from here and it goes down, but when you're about to get the up trending from the stock, you pull out your money. For one of the reasons, you might need it. Another reason is because you saw a bad investment and you thought that you were going to lose more money. So you have to consider how much money you have to invest, okay? Because you also need to consider having an emergency fund. You have to consider having an emergency fund. So first thing you have to know is your source of income. Your source of income has to be consistent. And your second one is your financial. If you're financial enough to start investing, you don't have to make millions or 1,000 a month. You just need to know if you're expensive and your income. If you have money left from your deductions already, meaning your bills and all that, when you have money left and you already have a savings account, invest the extra money. Even though it's a minimum, over time it will grow. So you don't have to start big, you could start small. Depositing in an account $20 a week, that's a good strategy you could use, right? It's over $5 every day, a cup of coffee every day, you know? You could implement a strategy for yourself that works, but everybody's different. Everybody has a different financial position at the time. So that's why you need to know your financial position, and you need to know when are you ready to start investing. So we first learned that your income is very important for your investment, because your income depends on them in your portfolio to grow. The second thing will be your financial position. If your financial position is okay right now at this moment, go ahead and take the start to start investing. Even though if it's small, you could start small and grow from over time. And you just know that you're not gonna be making thousands of dollars a day or right away at the bat. That's gonna take a process of time. But in order to achieve that, you have to start somewhere, and you have to start now when you're ready. So the third thing, as we learned, is your emergency fund. Your emergency fund is important because just in case you lose your job, like a lot of people are losing their job now, you have at least 3 months in your emergency fund that you could use that emergency fund to pay your bills and not go broke or homeless. So for example, if you don't know what an emergency fund is, that money that will keep you standing. For example, right? For example, if you pay rent 1,500 in your car, that's 1,500, right? That's all your bills. Let's say phone and all that, 200, like bills and all that. Let's say in total you have 1,700 in debt, so you have to have 3 times that at least for 3 months. So 1,700 a month times 3. So you can, your emergency fund has to be valued 3 times of your deductions of what your expenses are. It's really important to know these stuff, because if you get into investing or into the stock market, you might not have a good experience. So it's important to take this stuff in consideration before you start investing. It's really important, because if you jump right into the stock market and you don't have this a plan or a guideline that you want to follow, it's gonna be difficult for you to keep going and keep growing. So you just set a plan for you that works for yourself, because everybody's different, like I said. And yeah, if you're ready, guys, to invest, take the move. I'll make another video on what apps I use or what apps are the best for investing. If you guys want to see that, make sure to comment down below. I'll make a video that soon. And if this video was useful, you feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, because I will be posting a lot. I'll be hustling my way up, like I said. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.